Hello everyone. We're back to do another art journal page in the series Inspired or Inspirational. Everything that I'm going to art journal is going to be inspirational because I want people to realize that in this day and time, it's so much easier for people to knock each other down, hurt each other, try to mess with each other, just a whole mess of garbage. But I want everybody to know that that's not always true. I want to be good to people, no matter who you are, where you are, what you are. It's not going to matter. Because today, you are loved, and you're also loved by our number one, Jesus himself. So, sit back, relax, and let's start our video. I'm going to be using some Dylusions inks. I have fresh lime. This one is vibrant turquoise, calypso teal. And what I want to try today is, I know these are not permanent. They aren't. They're reactive. So, I want to see if I spray it with some Workable fixative, if I can work on it after this has dried. So, let's get started. I will also use the stamps, stencils, sorry, and maybe some stamps. So let's bring the box over and get spraying. All right. I know there's shadow cast. I'm trying to, there we go. So, I'll just pick one. Calypso teal. I do have plain white gesso on here. And, oh, come on, fresh lime. Work. Why do these just not want to work sometimes? I'll turn it upside down like everybody says. Get the air bubbles out. No. Let me get this fixed. I'll be right back. All right. I should have checked. My fault, to make sure it worked. Yeah, it worked. It got all over everything. My hands, you name it. That's fine. Whatever. Let me just move this around a little bit so I can have it where I wanted it. And anyway, so let's go with vibrant turquoise. Let's see this. Hey, this one works. Imagine that. But that's all right. You know, whatever. And I don't want to waste ink. But what's on the back of this page? I don't know. I'll get another piece of paper from another journal. I have one of these. I'll just use this page. And hold it, and I'll flip it over onto it. Almost like a sandwich. Why not? I don't know if I should move this out of the way yet until I've pulled this off. I'll set it down. Mash it down. Oh, look, I've got some on that side. All right. I knew I should have wore gloves, messing with this garbage. Anyway, that's my page. I think I'm going to leave it like that. And there's the cleanup. I'll just leave this to dry. And then I have some tissue paper. Why not? I have clear gesso on this page. So, yeah. I'm going to pull this out and we'll go ahead and dry it before I spray. You know, I really needed more green. I'm so stinking tired and upset with this green. But it's fine. And a little more vibrant turquoise right there. Why not? I'm gonna run it. Oh, this stuff's really gonna take forever to get off my skin. And I've just got it tilted. Because we need to do everything we want to do with the inks before we hit it with the Workable fixative to see if that makes it stay. So let me dry this real quick. Okay, that's dry. You can actually see the brush strokes from putting the clear gesso on here. So let's just add some circles. And I can't use the green unless I use a dark green, which would be, I think I might go polished jade because I have fresh lime, vibrant turquoise, and calypso teal. So I don't want to go cut grass, but that's polished jade's kind of dark too. I'll go cut grass because it's lighter. It's closer to this than this is. This is too close to the vibrant turquoise. So hopefully cut grass works, or I'll be wearing more damn green. All right, that works. And I'll take this and I'll just put it over here. Okay. Hey, it worked. All right. And let me get this off the tip. And we'll dry this. I'll be right. Okay, I've dried this now because I need to make sure it's good and dry before I spray it with my Workable fixative. So I'm going to take this outside, spray it, dry it, then I'll come back in. All right, so I sprayed it with the fixative. I've dried it. I'm going to let it cool off a little bit. And I'm going to grab some black and white paint and we'll get busy on this. Okay, so I was going to use the circle one because I had circles in there, but I think I want to use the star stencil. So let me grab some white paint, actually. Yeah, why not? My white and my black, which is just the apple barrel, sorry, colors. And grab a pouncer. Now this is going to be the truth about if the Workable fixative works, and it allows you to extend what you want to do using the Dylusions spray inks. So let's see what happens. Let me just put something underneath this here, just old junk mail, and there we go. Grab some white paint. Just pick it up and to see if the ink bleeds through. And maybe a little bit. Oh well, I tried. I just don't want it to bleed when I go to put my sentiment on, and good Lord. Where was I? Just want to fix it a little bit. That's fine, whatever. I'll just add more over here. Whiter. There we go. All right, just stuck it in there. Well, it looks like it's staying pretty true to white. So I'll add some circles too, why not? Just to emphasize a little bit more texture in the back. That works. I'll dry this, be right back. Oh. Amazing, as you can see, everything stayed white. There's no bleed through on the white stars from the ink. So yes, this worked. So I'm thrilled about that. Now I'm gonna have to fill these in a little bit, so I'll do that and then we'll come back. Okay, I finished in where the stencil, as you can see it, was cut. So this is actual tissue paper this time. So what I'm going to do is use water to go ahead and get it to let loose. Because I used black acrylic paint to do this. Give it a second and just tear it off. The edges closest to your words as possible without ripping your words. So let me move this. I'll just take my fingernail and pull that. I'll finish doing this and be right back. All right, that's how it's going to look. And I tore the edges so that we're going to get a smooth lay down of our edges. And I can come a little closer. All right. I am going to use some matte medium. And I was going to take this part out, but whatever. I figured I'd leave it. Let me find a big brush. I have an old brush. I love old brushes, I'm telling you. And this one is warped. But this thing delivers amazingly. All right, so remember, last time we wet the back so that it went transparent. Much better. Now, you know about where you want it. Lay some matte medium down. You don't need a whole lot. I just put too much, but whatever. I can, now see, that's picking up a little bit of color. Huh, that's all right. It's all good. at least it allowed me to get my white down. Now, let me just put this right here. I'm going to take it like this and gently put it down, but I'm going to hold it up, and I am going to go and put this down while I'm holding it, so that I don't have many creases and I don't have hardly any air bubbles. And I'll go from the inside out to push any air out. All right, beautiful. Let me dry this. Be right back. Okay, it's pretty much dry. You need to make sure it is thoroughly dry before you start using pens and things like that, but for the sake of getting this done, I have a, well, I don't know if this one works or not. I have a Sharpie white, but this is oil-based, and I don't like oil-based anything. But no, this is, for some reason, ugly. I'll take that off there. Throw that to the side. We don't want that anymore. Let's see if the Craft Smart works. Because what I'm going to do is I'm going to fill in where there would be space. So, come on. There we go. All right. I'll tell you, you get 2 of these for like 3 something, or they could have changed the amount now, but it's all right. And that's a lot, but that's fine. Just fill it in. If I want, I can take a small paintbrush, pick this up, fill it in that way. You can use white acrylic paint and a small paintbrush if you don't have paint pens. It all works. It really does. No, that doesn't, but that's crap. Anyway, let's see. Hopefully I'm still in shot. See, almost like how they did the U. I don't know why they didn't do this one like that one, but it is what it is. And I'll fill in a little bit of the hearts. Why not? Like I tell you all the time, art journal pages can be almost endless on what you want to do. I mean, we could do black splashes. Let me wipe that off real quick, just in case. Oh! All right. Let's see. Where are my black paint pens? Here. This one. They're not an ultra fine tip, I will say that. But I can come in here and go around some of my circles. Why not? Just add more texture. Why not? I can come over here, outline some of the stars if I want. Let's go up here. Put one over here so that it doesn't look out of balance. I mean, it's just so many things. So many things you can do. All right, let's do these since we did those down there. I mean, the main thing is what I'm trying to show people is that no matter who you are, where you are, what you are, we are all loved. We may not be loved by the way society believes that we should be loved anymore now, but I know that He loves you more than anything. So, the inspiration today is that you are loved. Always will be, no matter what anybody says or does or tells you. Stay blessed. Have a wonderful day. Bye for now. Like and subscribe if you want. I love the comments. I try to respond to all the comments. Thank you so much. Bye.